Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is your host, the one and only ProHenis, and today guys, I am bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video over here onto my channel. Now today, what you're watching is the world's first buzz cut only nuclear playing domination here on the map Evac by Doom Tasty. That's right guys, you guys have seen Doom Tasty's videos over here on my channel for the last 2 days where he actually got the world's first Banshee nuclear and the world's first Rift E9 nuclear, and now he's also got the world's first buzz cut nuclear. This guy grinds new DLC weapons as soon as they drop guys. He's an absolute beast in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy this melee weapon gameplay. If you guys do, please be sure to go ahead and smack a like on it guys. That would honestly mean the world to me. If we could go ahead and smash 100 likes yet again for a brand new DLC weapon nuclear guys, that would be amazing. I am loving the support over here, and I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but you guys honestly don't know how much it means the world to me, so thank you very much. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well if you guys are new, and be sure to go check out Tasty's channel guys. He's still on the road to 13,000 subscribers, and you guys can get him one step closer by going over there and dropping a sub if you haven't already. So what I'm going to do for the rest of this gameplay guys is, again, we're going to talk about a little bit of the strategy that Tasty uses to actually get this melee weapon nuclear, but there are a couple of things that I actually do want to mention to you guys before we get into that commentary. The first thing being that if you guys are watching this entire gameplay, you will notice that Tasty will kill some people who are AFK. Now, I know there are people in the comment section who will claim that this gameplay isn't as impressive or shouldn't be counted if Tasty goes ahead and gets some kills on some people who are AFK, which I just think doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because I can assure you guys that this gameplay was not set up. This is a legit gameplay. Tasty is not inviting these sort of AFK players to be in his lobby to go ahead and give him free easy kills. He is a 100% legit Call of Duty Black Ops 3 pub stomper. He's been on the scene for a while, so he's a very trustworthy and very respectable pub stomper here in the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 community. So I just hope you guys first of all understand that, and I know most of my viewers aren't as complainy as some of the other YouTube channels that are out there, but I just want to make sure that's clear just in case some new people come to my channel and do make those sorts of comments. So not that big of a deal, but just I wanted to address it here at the beginning of this commentary. Now, the other thing that I do want to mention is I know some of you guys may actually be disappointed that I'm not uploading a whole lot of my own gameplay here right now, but that's just because I do want to give credit to those people who are getting amazing gameplays like this as soon as new DLC weapons drop. This is not something that I personally think I'm capable of, especially with the melee weapon and especially with difficult weapons like the Banshee and the Rift E9. So I want to give credit to Tasty for getting gameplays like this. This video that you guys are watching right now, this buzz cut only nuclear, and then another nuclear is actually going to go up later today or maybe tomorrow, where Tasty actually gets the world's first nuclear with the Nightbreaker. So make sure you guys go ahead and stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to actually see that gameplay before it goes up here on my channel, I actually did the commentary for it over on Tasty's channel. So that's another reason for you guys to go and check out Tasty's channel. Like I said, his link will be down there in the description below, and you guys can watch his world's first Nightbreaker nuclear, again, like I said, and I actually did the commentary for that. So those are just the two things that I wanted to talk about here in this gameplay. Again, guys, I will be posting my own gameplays over here on my channel as soon as this buzz cut nuclear goes up and the Nightbreaker nuclear goes up. But for the rest of this commentary, guys, what I'm going to do is just talk a little bit about Tasty's strategy for getting this gameplay. I'm first going to talk about the specialist that he's using. Now, this is the specialist that Tasty actually used when he got the Banshee and the Rift E9 weapon nuclears. Now, the reason Firebreak is such an amazing specialist to use, and more specifically Heat Wave, which is the specialist ability that he's using here, is because when you're using a melee weapon, you're going to need to get right up on the enemies, right? It's not like a weapon where you can shoot from a safe distance and guarantee yourself to get a kill. You have to play very sneakily and get right up behind the enemies and knife them. So Tasty does that very, very well here, and a good specialist to use when you're going for something like that is the Heat Wave. Now, the reason he uses the Heat Wave is because when you activate it, it sort of sends out like a proximity concussion grenade, is almost how I've described it before, that allows him to stun all the enemies around him and get a bunch of free easy kills, which is really, really good, because if you're running through the middle of the map and you get confronted by 3 enemies, there's no way, absolutely no way you're going to be able to get all 3 of them if you don't activate Heat Wave and you're just using a melee weapon. There's just no way you're going to be able to get those kills. So Heat Wave is definitely going to help him out a lot in that regard. And you'll see him use that pretty tactically here a couple of times in this gameplay to get groups of enemies killed, which honestly is a really, really smart move. Now, the other thing you'll see him use is concussion grenades, I believe. Now, the reason concussion grenades are important is because you'll see a couple of times in this gameplay where there'll actually be an enemy pre-aiming a doorway. So if Tasty goes ahead and tosses a concussion into that room before he enters it, the enemy's going to be stunned, isn't going to be able to see him walk through that door, so Tasty can ultimately go ahead and get that kill. So they're just a couple of small tactical things that you guys should definitely keep in mind if you want to go ahead and try to get melee weapon gameplays. And I can tell you guys for a fact that these are things that I try to keep in mind when I go for melee weapon gameplays. I haven't actually gotten one myself, but they're definitely fun to go for. It kind of gives you something new to do in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 if you're kind of getting stale and a little bit bored of the SMG gameplays over and over and over again. You know, sort of changing up your playstyle a little bit and trying to get a melee weapon gameplay can be very beneficial and very fun. But anyways, guys, really hope you all did enjoy this gameplay. If you guys did, please be sure to go ahead and smack a like on it, guys. Like I said, if we could hit 100 likes, that would be amazing. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. We're on that road to 14,000 subscribers, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe to Tasty's channel. Like I said, his link will be the first one down there and in the description below. He's on the road to 13,000, and you guys can make that happen. And if you guys did go ahead and watch me to this point in the video, go ahead and comment down below #BuzzCut. That'll let me know that you guys watched this entire video. Be sure to check out the other videos on screen now if you guys have not done so already. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all. I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming as always. Stay cool. Adios.